Cool. Take it away.
Okay. Chris Forsberg from Sogeti. We're an IT consultant company, but we like this stuff as well. I want to say I think it's really cool to be here. I was talking to Sune like 3 years ago when he was starting this up, and I think what you guys are doing here is completely awesome. So, I mean, you should give yourself a hand. I think it's so cool what you're doing here. So, anyway, so I just want to talk a bit about one project that we did for Philips. So I will show a video first, and then I will make some comments. Do we have sound? Or no?
Simply, it is smart lighting that gives you wireless control and lets you take your lighting game. Put it simply, it is smart lighting that gives you wireless control and lets you take your lighting game to a whole new level. Now, as far as how the Hue system works, you have the lights, which are smart and energy efficient LEDs that deliver bright and beautiful light. You have the bridge, which is the heart of the Philips Hue system and allows you to talk to and control your Hue lights over Wi-Fi. From there, you have the Philips Hue app, which is the simplest way to set brightness, create timers.
So we were not involved in the development of the lights, but we did this app. Our Dutch team did the app.
Change colors, play with scenes, or you can even log in online and control your Philips Hue system no matter where you are in the world.
But the more important thing, and that's what I wanted to say a few words about, was that we put together their APIs. And I don't know, how many have played around with their open APIs? A few of you? Cool. I suggest you should do it. It's really cool if you have the lights. I mean, you just sign up, you get an API key, and you can do anything. And it has, created a real ecosystem of different apps. So first, some uses, what you can use it for.
She was so startled that she dived down under the water.
When you're reading fairy tales, or when the cake is ready, the light is flashing. And this is connected to weather service, so you can see when you need to bring the umbrella. And the husband who is taking pictures of flowers and then adapting the light when the wife is coming down to dinner. And the father making some more Christmas feeling.
Like this?
Playing around with the camera. And here's a deaf girl using it as a doorbell.
All right,
so before I show this guy, he's a cinematographer. I almost got that word right. For one of the, what's it called? The movie, one of the scary movie. Now I forgot the name. Do you remember the name, Karina? Abnormal Activity, sorry. One of the films, and he was asked by Philips to put together something for Halloween. So what he did was he was using some of these third-party apps and to play
Philips
around.
Hue A19 bulbs in these hanging lamps. Underneath the cabinets, we did some Philips Hue light strip pluses. There's a lot of third-party apps that work with the Philips Hue line. One of them is Hue Halloween, and it's got a lot of preset things in it. So we have this hallway here. Say you're having a Halloween party and you want to create kind of a haunted house vibe with some really freaky, scary ambiance. So we threw this desk over, set the lamp down. We rigged up a couple of Philips Hue BR30 bulbs. We opened up the Hue Disco app. I love those scenes in horror films where the lights are flickering a little bit.
So what is Hue?
Okay, so what we did the apps and we did also the API. I also want to mention that we helped Philips. I'm not very good with these things, but they have some pain relief devices that we also did the apps for. So we are doing it. So I'm an architect, so I come from the back end, so to say. So if you guys need somebody to connect to back-end systems and all the boring stuff, digital platforms, you can call me. I'm part of a new team at Sogeti who is working with innovation and also want to connect with the startup community. So Marley, for example, can you get up? She is the one who you should talk to if you want to get in contact with us. And then we have another colleague, Carolina, here, who is working as a product manager. So for one thing, last thing I want to mention, we're working with the Scandinavian Airlines in the innovation lab there. I'm the architect, and Carolina is the product owner. So they are doing some fun stuff. For example, this is a button. So if you have an idea what this SAS button should do, please come to me and tell me. That's it. Yes? Turn off the lights. In the plane? Go home button. Okay, you should go home now. Okay, yeah, that's good. Any more questions? Okay, good. I will be here. Thank you.
I'm not really a Mac user. Maybe you can help me get the display going. It should be alright. It's coming. Right? Yeah. Okay. Let's maximize this. Something like that. Okay. Hello everyone. Lovely evening. I wasn't planning on doing a talk, so I did spontaneous. My name is Lennart Kleberg. Software developer. There's been a lot of talk about artificial lighting tonight, so I thought I'd contrast that with there's actually a whole lot of natural lighting around us.